It seems we have a lot of awakened masculine men on TikTok, or men who are wanting to be an awakened masculine man, based on my airport post. And that's amazing. I didn't realize, or I actually thought that there weren't many awakened masculine men around. So that is so good. But did you know, the awakened masculine man will have very few friends. Not because he's not kind, or because he's not a nice person, or any other reasons other than the fact that the average person will not be able to be near him without being triggered by his very presence. Weaker men will be triggered by him because they will feel less than him. Women who have not healed any issues or stuff they have around being feminine will be triggered by him. He sets himself apart from the pack because he knows that his very being triggers the average person into their own stuff.
So this is to the men who feel genuinely awakened and genuinely masculine. They fit the description that she laid out so very well. I feel like the way she put that into words very much described my own experience as a man who has walked in the world and has had a lot of deep ponderings, a lot of deep intuition and deep inner feeling, and has spent a lot of time alone, a lot of time processing. A man who only has one or two, maybe a few real friends, people who I can genuinely connect with on a deeper level. And even seeing them on a regular basis doesn't necessarily, happen often. But when we do connect with one another, the depth is there. The genuine emotion and sharing and hardship and opening up and vulnerability is there. If you are one of these men, email me, thvtv@protonmail.com. I'm starting a community just for us, where awakened masculine men can come to the table and have conversation that we all know is not available anywhere else in the world, anywhere else in our community, except those one or two, or maybe a few that we know we are able to connect with. But I think for most of us, we don't have anyone, and we may be kind of tiptoeing around in conversations and in relationships because we know the people don't see us because they don't see themselves. They can't hear us, they're not hearing themselves. And we bring something to the table that is heavy, something that is dense, something that is real, something that is truly masculine, something that is truly worthwhile and protective as a foundation for relationships, for families, for community. But the world doesn't know how to recognize that. Email me, thvtv@protonmail.com.